pineal gland remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries, holding the key to understanding the spiritual world, energy, and consciousness. Centuries ago, Descartes suggested that the pineal gland was the seat of the soul. In this video, we will explore the mysteries and perceived powers of this amazing gland and the third eye, followed by a simple yet profoundly impactful practice to awaken this crucial aspect. Stay with us until the end. While much discussion surrounds the pineal gland and the concept of the third eye, one of its most compelling features often goes unnoticed: the presence of calcite crystals within this remarkable gland. While crystals can develop in various parts of the human body, such as in the ears, the pineal gland houses these remarkable calcite crystals for a profound and fascinating reason. To understand it, we need to know that crystals have the ability to store and transmit energy. They function as resonators of electromagnetic frequencies. This is why most radio transmitters use crystal components for precise signal transmission. Similarly, cell phones and many electronic devices utilize crystals for sending and receiving information. Modern technology helps us understand that the calcite crystals within the pineal gland serve as both transmitters and receivers of electromagnetic information. This function is akin to our senses, though in a way that few people are consciously aware of. We could say that these crystals inside the pineal gland serve multiple functions, including acting as antennas and sources of inspiration. Many people are connecting with frequencies and energies that exist beyond the physical plane. This connection is crucial for artistic creations, such as Beethoven's classical music or Michelangelo's statues. Each of us functions like an antenna, receiving and transmitting information. Nikola Tesla, a great genius, expressed similar ideas, believing his inventions were inspired by information received through the pineal gland. When Descartes described the pineal gland as the seat of the soul, he essentially referred to it as a bridge connecting our spiritual essence with the physical world, a bit like a radio or a remote-controlled device. Therefore, the pineal gland, believed by many traditions to be the physical counterpart of the third eye, acts as a bridge between the spiritual realm and the physical world. In spiritual terms, it is called the ajna, or the mind's eye, and is referred to as the sixth chakra, the direct link to the ultimate reality, supposed to provide perception beyond ordinary sight. The Eye of Horus, an Egyptian symbol also known as the third eye or inner eye, is defined in mysticism and esotericism as the invisible eye. In Sanskrit, ajna means to perceive and to command. This sixth chakra represents the mind's power and control. It is an energy vortex associated with mental capacities, such as memory, concentration, and intellect. This energetic point opens the door to spirituality and universal consciousness. It also awakens us to mystical or spiritual reality, aligning us with the capacity to transcend, flow, and detach from material and emotional bonds. It encourages trust, intuition, and connection to the divine or multi-dimensional realms. The deep work of this energetic center, both physically and psychologically, provides us with a higher form of energy. This energy elevates consciousness and awakens the inner being, allowing it to detach from the ego and overcome distorted emotions that negatively impact life and health. Practicing and studying the third eye or sixth chakra leads to self-consciousness, also known as self-analysis. This process embodies spiritual development and openness to the transcendental or divine. It involves letting go of past negative emotions, accepting current and past experiences as lessons, and having faith in oneself. By aligning with the universe and flowing with obstacles instead of resisting them, one can internally study and analyze these challenges, leading to the expansion and elevation of human consciousness. The third eye, or pineal gland, is a powerful sensory organ that holds our potential for intuitive and dimensional perception. This sense can be developed and refined to detect multidimensional information, connect patterns, and transmit data to our physical brain for sensory application. Using the third eye is not about having magical powers. It is a natural part of human nature. Anyone can develop this ability through practice, patience, proper training, and acceptance of its multidimensional nature. The pineal gland, or brain epiphysis, is where the third eye functions. Physically, this gland is an endocrine organ located in the center of the brain, in both animals and humans. It produces the hormones melatonin and serotonin, and has a pine cone structure shaped like a tiny pineapple. The third eye, often considered an additional sense, offers numerous benefits. It enhances our sensory openness, provides evidence-based insights, and helps us work with multidimensional energies. It increases emotional and visual empathy, allows us to see auras or the light of others, and facilitates telepathy or intuitive communication. Additionally, it aids in mental healing and self-healing. Many cultures have acknowledged and spoken about this gland, known as the third eye. The Eye of Horus, an Egyptian symbol, represents protection, authentic power, and the ability to attain good internal and external health. It was also referred to as the Eye of Ra and Hathor. Horus, an ancestral sky deity in Egyptian mythology, was often depicted as a hawk. The true meaning of the Eye of Horus is the embodiment of the green color, symbolizing growth, healing, and the revitalization of the being. In Hinduism, the third eye refers to the ajna, or brow chakra, and is associated to the sound Om. In both Hinduism and Buddhism, it is believed to be located around the middle of the forehead, slightly above the junction of the eyebrows, symbolizing the enlightenment achieved through meditation. In Taoism, it is believed that with training, one can tune into the vibration of the universe and achieve states of profound meditation. The third eye in Taoism is considered the eye of the mind, which can be physically expanded when opened. In Christianity, the concept of the invisible eye or third eye is metaphorical for discerning good and evil. It is the place where God meets with us. This eye represents reason, meditation, and reflection, often described as possessing a Christ mind. In Theosophy, Helena Blavatsky suggested that this eye of gold, or third eye, is located in the pineal gland. According to Madame Blavatsky, the third eye was a real eye in early root races, but has now become the partially dormant pineal gland, which resides between the two hemispheres of the brain. There are many techniques to activate the third eye. However, it is recommended to choose the one that resonates most with you. The experience of opening the third eye is unique and personal. It is not something that can be easily explained to others. It is simply an individual journey. This personal experience can transform your life, and consequently, humanity as a whole. However, remember that this type of openness and experience cannot be conveyed through intellect, but through direct experience. Today, I would like to share with you a simple technique involving visualization, intuition, and the perception of higher consciousness or different planes. This technique aims to activate what is known as the third eye, or Ajna chakra. While the technique may seem simple, it can yield surprising results. It's versatile and can be used for various purposes, such as finding lost items, seeking inspiration, fostering creativity, or making decisions. It's important not to use it for negative purposes or ego gratification. It's a beautiful practice that can lead to receiving insightful messages, provided you have a clear intention of what you wish to manifest or perceive. If you aim to wield greater influence in the realm of dreams, or achieve consciousness while dreaming, you can also consider this intriguing technique. It can facilitate astral journeys or experiences of lucid dreaming, where you maintain awareness within the dream itself. You can practice this technique either before bedtime, setting clear intentions, or directly in bed for lucid dreaming purposes. However, If your goal is other than lucid dreams, it's advisable to practice seated with closed eyes, focusing intently on your desired experiences or inspirations. To practice this technique, find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Focus your attention on the point between your eyebrows, the location of the third eye. Once you bring your attention to this point, as you inhale, imagine the breath entering gently and filling the space. And as you exhale, feel the air leaving slowly and steadily. Take a deep breath in, imagining that with each inhalation, this area fills with vibrant energy. Visualize or feel this energy accumulating at the third eye center. Continue breathing deeply and focusing on this energy until you start to sense a tingling sensation or a magnetic force in that area. Once you feel this presence, take a moment to immerse yourself in it, allowing it to grow stronger with each breath. In this heightened state of awareness, mentally pose a question or state an intention. For example, where can I find what I seek? Show me its location. You might ask for inspiration, thanking for insights needed for a drawing, song, or project you are working on. Expressing gratitude often brings forth images and ideas. You can ask for guidance, inspiration, or clarity on a specific issue. However, avoid mentally forcing any requests. They should flow to you naturally and freely, which is why complete relaxation is key. Stay open and receptive to whatever images, thoughts, sensations, or sounds come to you. These may manifest as mental images or intuitive insights, rather than visual perceptions through your physical eyes. Maintain a state of gratitude and openness throughout the practice. Trust in the process, and be patient with yourself. Even if no answers come to you during the practice, don't worry. Keep practicing and remain open. Answers may appear later, perhaps in your dreams, or through symbols, situations, or synchronicities. This practice is about connecting with your inner creativity and consciousness. Approach it with a clear and positive intention and calm mindset. Remember, we are like antennas that receive and transmit energy. By focusing your intention clearly, you align yourself to receive the insights or inspirations you seek. If you have concerns about negative experiences or fear, approach this practice with calmness and positivity. While natural, it requires a balanced and joyful approach to channel positive energy. Your intention and mindset greatly influence what you receive. To illustrate, Nikola Tesla used a similar method to receive his inventions. He would close his eyes, concentrate, and receive detailed images or ideas, which he then developed into inventions. In fact, Nikola Tesla once stated that he didn't invent anything himself, but rather, he believed he connected to a signal or transmission of creation that some refer to as God, or the source of creation. Ultimately, I encourage you to try this practice for yourself. It's through personal experience that you will discover its truth and potential. And always keep in mind that when the external light fades, the light of our inner world shines brightly. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing more insights next time.